Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerma here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary, and tonight, gonna be playing as the Engineer, the Combat Engie, with the Frontier Justice, the Pistol, and the Gunslinger. Pretty standard Combat Engineer setup. This also is on High Tower, TDM High Tower, as we like to call it, I guess, because look at the clock, it's not there. Also, this is a 1 life gameplay, and I believe the total kill count at the end of this 1 life is 20 kills. And it probably could have gone a lot further than that, which is unfortunate because my total kills as an engineer, the highest I've ever gotten in my life, is 24. And I do some just weird crap at the end of this 1 life. You'll see what happens. I'm not going to really spoil it. But I could have gone past the 24 probably if I wasn't a weirdo. That's really all there is to it. That's all there is to say about that. But anyways, I'm going to move on. Not going to talk about the gameplay at all. I'm going to bring up a topic of discussion. And it's something that a lot of people have asked me in the comment section of TF2 videos, and I've never really addressed it. I might have said 1 or 2 things, but not really much thought into it. And the question at hand here is, what would I add into Team Fortress 2? What is an item or a weapon or something that I would put into the game and try to balance it along with the 9 classes? And after giving this a lot of thought, I can really only come up with 1 thing that I would really want to see put in the game, and it has to do with the class I'm playing right now, the Engineer. Also, to preface this a little bit, these are just my thoughts and opinions on random things. I don't believe that this stuff should be implemented into the game like next week, or I'm gonna flip out. Like, no, these are just random little thoughts and random ideas on the Engineer. And I might do one of these for each class. I don't know. If you guys want to hear that, like me talking about the pyro items I'd like to see in the game, or heavy items, 1 for each of the 9 classes, then just let me know, and I'll probably do them. Anyways, let's start talking about the Engineers. Start talking about the item that I would like to see them implement into the game, and that is, drumroll please, Mini-Dispensers. No, but before you freak out, hear me out here. All right, Mini-Dispensers. We have mini-sentries. We got big sentries, the dispenser, and the teleporters. But how cool would it be if we were able to drop down mini-dispensers, and they built very, very quickly, but they were destroyed very easily as well? Because I think that solves sort of an issue that we have as engineers, especially if you have a big sentry engineer, or even a mini-sentry engineer. Building a dispenser sucks. It really does. Getting a dispenser to level 3 is such a pain in the ass that sometimes you don't even want to do it, and sometimes it's the last thing that you end up doing because you want to make sure your teleporters are up, you want to make sure your sentry's at level 3. Imagine a world where you change the PDA slot, and you have two mini dispensers you can drop that heal a substantial amount less and give a substantial amount less metal and ammo. You could drop those, one of them kind of at the front lines, and one of them kind of back where you are. There's endless possibilities. Maybe not even 2, that might be a little bit overpowered, but 1 would be interesting, because you'd be able to put that in a lot of places that you would never be able to feel safe putting a regular dispenser. Now, I'm not sure what the exact statistics of something like this would be. Like, I don't know what the health per second or the metal and ammo per second would be. It just would be an interesting idea. And if that doesn't get you going, if you don't think that's a great idea, then what about this one? This is the other idea I had. And we're staying with the same theme with dispensers. How cool would it be if you could get a dispenser on wheels? Put your dispenser on freaking wheels at the expense of your teleporter. So you can get like this dolly that you put the dispenser on, and it just kind of trails behind you while you're walking. Maybe it slows your movement speed down by 20 or 30% or something like that. And now, would this actually work in mechanic-wise? And maybe it would be a complete failure, or maybe it would be actually pretty cool. You never know, but it does fit into that category of... If you guys have seen the Steam Workshop item for the mobile Sentry gun, the thing that sits on the engineer's back and he's got like 2 joysticks, it's pretty cool. I'll put a link in the description if you have not seen that Steam Workshop item. But imagine having those 2 things, having the mobile Sentry and the mobile dispenser. You'd be this just walking sentry nest. It'd be now, how powerful that would be, my god, would probably be ridiculous. But if they balanced it correctly, it really might not be a big deal. But in the comments section, guys, if you'd like to add to the discussion of this video, go ahead and leave me your thoughts on the Engineer. What you'd like to see implemented, and potentially those stats of the things that you'd like to see implemented as well. Let's stick with engineer here in this video, so don't talk about any pyro stuff or any heavy or sniper stuff or anything like that, because if I do make another video in this sort of series, then that discussion can come up in that future video. So thank you everybody so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see y'all soon. And of course, take care, everybody.